Hi there. We haven't updated in quite a while and thought we'd do that. And so,
Long overdue.
long overdue. I think I'll start.
Okay.
Um, I am doing, a year ago at this time, I was declining and a little bit in August had open heart surgery, as you know, and replaced two valves in my heart. And I was in the hospital for 5 weeks, and everybody knows that. Thank you for your prayers, because that made a big difference.
Yeah.
And so this summer it's looking different, and
Right.
I'm back to my quote unquote normal. It's not like I'm running a marathon, but I'm doing, I'll vacuum, I'll wash the floor, I'll do some laundry, I cook a little bit, very little bit, and have to kind of rest in between, but I do fine. So I just that's what I'm doing. I'm also involved in women's core groups at Bethel, which I love very much, and it's kind of come alongside and get to know one another. I'm loving that. So that plus my part-time job of dialysis.
And you're a totally different person than you were last summer. You're so healthy compared to last summer.
Comparatively speaking,
Oh my gosh.
I am on the top of the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're actually recording this on a dialysis day, and she's feeling good, and that's a big deal
Yeah.
to feel good after having dialysis for 4 hours.
Yeah. So talk about you, Scotty.
Okay.
Tell me about your life.
So, I think everybody knows that I've gotten pretty busy with the Transformation Center. I started in August of 2020, and I was very involved in men's core groups, and I had to step out of that because I lead a men's addiction recovery group on Tuesday nights, and there's a possibility this fall that I'll lead a second group. So when I came on board in August of 2020, shortly thereafter, I got invited to be on Yvonne Martinez's Shasta Blue Sky ministry that works out of the Transformation Center, and I got to work with addicts. And so I'm learning a ton every day from that experience, and I'm also working on a California certification through her business. So that is keeping me very busy, and I still do a lot of SOZOs and pastoral counseling. I wear a lot of hats. It's worked out when you work with addiction counseling that I've discovered that especially if they're veterans, there's a need for debriefing. Military debriefing and missionary debriefing is another hat I wear. And I also I'm a Your 1 Degree life coach now as well, because that, as you guys know, that really changed everything for us. It was because of me taking the class Your 1 Degree with Dave Jewett in Tulsa through Believers Church way back when, 2013. Everything changed. That's what got us off to Africa. So I came back here, and working with a lot of guys, I find out that a lot of guys of all ages really don't know what their purpose is. So I do that as well. So I'm very, very happy and busy.
And you've connected with Dave Jewett again.
Yeah, he's now encouraging me. He's kind of acting like a mentor in my life.
Yeah, which is great.
It's been great.
Yeah, learning about leading Your 1 Degree.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
And we just wanted to say thank you, because we would have never gone to South Africa without all the prayers and financial support of
Yes.
family and friends.
Yes.
There's no way it could have happened
Yeah.
without that. And we've been now back since 2018. So we've passed our 4-year mark of being back.
Yeah, can you believe it?
And
my gosh.
We're just so grateful for those that have still felt led to support us in the transition. For 1 year, just about a year, my full-time job was caregiver
Oh, yeah.
when the calciphylaxis happened.
Oh, my gosh.
So we're still coming through the transition period my work, though it is continuing to grow and there's more and more of it, it still doesn't quite pay all of the bills, but it's very, very close. And so we just are so grateful for you guys just not letting us go so rapidly after we came off the mission field. So we
thank
just
you.
want to say thank you so much.
And thank you for your prayers and for believing in us. And wish you, anybody that comes out to California, we'd love to see you. Depending on the time of the year, we have rooms in our house to stay in. We do have a couple of people that are going to be renting from us this year.
that helps with our mortgages.
Yes.
We're going to have we've had between 1 and 3 renters every year here.
Which does
That
help.
helps tremendously. I would also say, because of COVID, so much is done online these days. So almost half of all my clients are not local, and some are not even national, they're international. So we do so much online. So we don't have to wait for you to come to Redding to sit down with a cup of coffee.
We
love
could
to
get
just
some
catch
coffee
up
on our end, coffee on your end, and just,
and catch up.
there we go.
We'd love to do that.
Yeah.
With dialysis, it's a little hard for us to travel. It's kind of doable, but it's kind of challenging as well. So, one last thing I'm going to say as a prayer request is that we are getting very close now to a transition where we are going to be doing hemodialysis at home, which we never thought that was possible. But we're getting close to my training.
Of Scott sticking me. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm going to be trained to do hemodialysis so that we can do it not quite every day, but maybe 5 days a week. And that way you don't take as much off each time. And that way she could hopefully get a lot of her days back and have a closer to normal life.
Yeah.
So that's a big prayer request that plan works. You got anything else?
Just that we're grateful to the Lord, and just want to encourage you to take out your promises, even if it's been years. Some days that are harder, we cling to our promises,
Yes,
and
we
the
do.
days that are good, we cling to our promises. And I'm just saying, dust them off. Let's believe, because the unseen world is the real world, and we are citizens of that world. And let's get everything that's ours while we're still still on this earth.
That's right.
And so anyway.
Good word, Laurie.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Thanks
Thank
again.
you so much.